Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. Today I want to chat with you guys about 10 things I can't believe I spent money on. Let's get started and talk about it. I was just thinking about that. These are things I don't think for the most part I'd spend money on now. Number one, network marketing. All different types of products and joining businesses. I'm not saying it can't be profitable and there aren't some successful people, but I would join the businesses and not really actively work them. So I'm not blaming the company, I'm blaming me, okay? So that was not a good use because I didn't put the time in. So that's number one. Number two, a lot of health and wellness products. Many of us want a quick fix, a fast fix, and guess what? There is no such thing as a quick fix. You have to put the work in. If we're not willing to put the work in, you know, whatever it is in terms of health and other things, well, there is no magic pill that's going to just transform your life overnight. Otherwise, we would all be purchasing that pill. Okay, number three, just random auto ships and then not using the products. I used to have tons of auto ships on all sorts of products, and most of them I didn't use except for the filter that I used for my air conditioner. Besides that, a lot of these other things I wasn't even using, and it wasn't anything I really needed, okay? Number four, a lot of holiday meals, which I've mentioned before, like a lot of the different side dishes and meals, and overdoing it on holiday gifts. You know, I have done that, and some of the other things I've spent money on is sometimes I'll do this, I'll buy for people, but I'll just keep buying for them. And I go overboard. That's the thing I wanted to say. Okay, number five, cheap or not good quality shoes, mattress, just because I'm getting a good price and it doesn't last or it's uncomfortable. I bought a really uncomfortable futon that had this hard lump in it. Wasn't a smart thing to do. Number six, switching to cheap insurances. I remember I wanted to save a few bucks, and you don't even save that much money. That's the crazy thing. Wanted to save a few dollars, and I switched car insurance companies. Ended up not being a good one. They cashed our check, and then they canceled our insurance. Not good. So I would not go with a fly-by-night company. So switching to cheap insurance just to save money. Number seven, interest on credit cards. I used to have those when I first moved to Dallas when I was about 23. Paid them off by the time I was 24. And that was because I wanted to try out. Now, yes, I always paid. I was never late on a payment. I had good credit, but I had too much debt. And at that time, it was only a little over a couple $1,000s, which might not seem like a lot. But when I wasn't making that much, that was a lot. That's when I got a part-time job and paid it off. So paying interest that you don't need to be paying by foolish spending, okay? Such as using credit cards on clothes that you don't need. That's what I'm talking about. I understand you're going to have some interest if you buy a home. And sometimes you have to have a car payment if you don't have the cash to pay for a car. I'm not talking that. I'm talking stuff that I didn't need, okay? Number eight, unused memberships. I've had so many unused gym memberships and other memberships that I haven't used, and maybe you guys have done the same thing. Number nine, impulse buying, not really thinking it through and purchasing. I've so improved on that. Last but not least, trending items. I see them all the time, and it is so good that I make myself wait because 98% of the time I don't buy it, but I see these things that, oh, this has changed my life. Oh, I've lost so much weight. Oh, I feel so much better, and I think, oh, I need that. But how many items like that in my house do I already have? A lot that I'm not even using, so it stops me from buying it. So these are 10 things I can't believe I spent money on. I want to hear from you in the comments below. What are some things that you kind of find foolish that you've spent money on in the past, but you've learned your lesson and you say no more? I want to hear from you in the comments below. That's all I have to say. Love you, appreciate you, and I hope to see you guys on tomorrow morning's video. Bye, everybody.